ceremony for processing 16,000 tons lithium battery. Dr. Alake noted that it aligns with the cardinal policy of President Bola Tinubu administration to create wealth and generate employment opportunities for the teeming youth through value addition to our extractive industry. The Minister of Works, Engineer David Umahi, made it also that the President approved. They are the Resort Bridge, construction of Lekki Deep Seaport Road, reconstruction of two collapsed bridges in Enugu, and reconstruction of two locations on the Onitsha-Owerri Road, among others. The Cardinal State Governor, Mr. Uba, said this Friday warned criminal elements allegedly selling farms in communities across the state the government to desist from the act. He gave the warning in a statement signed by his chief Lawal Shehu. He therefore urged members of the public to be extremely vigilant and to report activity, action of palliatives closest to them, as all offenders, when apprehended, will be prosecuted according to the law. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC 20 polling units out of the 4,758 established for the November 11th governorship election in Imo. The supervising National Electoral Commissioner Imo, Mr. Ken Ukiago, said the election will not hold in the remaining 30 polling units where INEC recorded zero voters. He made the declaration at the presentation of the official voter register to political parties on Thursday in Owerri. Mr. Ukiago said 17 political parties would field candidates at the election, adding that the publication of the official register of voters for the arrangements fair and done. Earlier, the resident listening to the midday news on OGBC 98.5 FM. The International Monetary Fund IMF says it is closely the world economy. Managing Director of the IMF, Kristalina Georgieva, stated this on Thursday during a press briefing at the IMF and World Bank Group annual meetings in Marrakech, Morocco. She said it is too early to say the exact impact on the economy at the moment, but acknowledged the up and down of oil prices. The IMF managing director, however, said that the situation is not all good for the world economy, describing it as a new cloud darkening this horizon. She added that it is heartbreaking to see innocent civilians dying from an attack from one place or another, causing also reciprocity in response. In the meantime, the Prime Minister of the UK on Thursday reaffirmed its support to Israel's Prime Minister. He made it known that UK will send two Royal Navy ships and surveillance aircraft to the eastern Mediterranean in plans to bolster security. The aircraft will begin patrols on Friday to track threats to regional stability, such as the transfer of weapons to terrorist groups. Three Merlin helicopters and Royal Marines are also being dispatched. The Democratic Republic of Congo will reduce restrictions imposed low provinces in the conflict hit east, where a state of siege, essentially martial law, has been enforced since 2021. Whereas known in the television, the state of siege was imposed in 2021 in order to suppress unrest. The president said lead minister, Mr. Kithure Kindiki, made it known that the country will send assessment delegations to Haiti before deploying police officers to address gang violence there. He said to a parliamentary committee on Thursday that there will be other pre-mission visits to Haiti by different players. Diki has also said that the officers are equipped to take on his hands as they have been successfully deployed to several countries before, including Namibia, Cambodia, former Yugoslavia, and Herzegovina, Croatia, and Sierra Leone. On sports, ex-international Obi Mikel, the former national team captain, who was in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire on Thursday when the draws for the AFCON were held, said it is impossible for Nigeria not to go far in next year's tournament considering the quality of group stage opponents. The three-time Mikel, who won the AFCON in 2013, believes the current crop of players in the Nigerian national team are hungry for success and will do everything possible to land the country's fourth African crown. The socio-economic development of the Minister Awobajo on Thursday commended the initiative of the federal government through the Niger Delta means of generating power in their various factories. The 1,720 polling units out of the 4,758 polling units established for the November 11th governorship election in Imo. From abroad, we told you that the International Monetary Fund says it is closely monitoring the